Hi YouTube. It's like at night on like a Saturday. What day is it? Y'all don't know what day it is, but it's December the 28th, 2013. This year is almost over. In my city and state of Montgomery, Alabama, there has been like almost up to 50 homicides this year. Personally, myself, I didn't know most of the people who died, but I knew some of them. And this one last death really irked and irritated my nerves. Because I am an inspiring artist and want to become a singer. I can't sing, and I'm trying to make everything I'm trying to do everything possible to become a singer. And to hear that somebody that was a local rapper who became so good at his talent that was signed by T.I. Grand Hustle Records and was actually making Montgomery known for something better than was taking us from away from the slavery known that we was only known for slavery, was going to get us on the map, that was doing everything under his power to become he was a great rapper. That's the only rapper I really did like listen to that was a Montgomery rapper. He actually could rap. T.I. signed him. He was on BET. The whole world, if you watch BET, the whole world knew about those beats. And this stuff really irritates me and irks me nowadays because people in my city and state, and probably, but I'm not going to call out any names about any of the states, but I don't know if this is going on in your state or not, but I'm so fed up with the deaths in the world nowadays over petty-ish. And then it's mostly in the black community that's happening. Like, Martin Luther King died because he was fighting for us to be free. Most females are arguing over petty stuff like shoes and clothes and all that. Back in slavery time, we didn't have all this stuff that we have nowadays. We didn't have TVs to watch. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have all these new shoes, clothes, anything. We just wore what our masters told us to wear. We couldn't go out and go shopping if we wanted to. We couldn't just go buy no new shoes. We couldn't go, and we didn't live alone in our own house. We didn't have nothing of our own during slavery. We got beat by our master if we did something out the way. We couldn't talk back to people. But now we are talking back to people who are older than us as young America. We're doing stuff that Dr. Martin Luther King did not fight for. He fight for freedom and equal rights of all men. And me personally, I am fed up with my generation. And not just my generation, but generations to come. If we continue to act the way we act now, we're just going to set ourselves back a million years. I don't know, we're going to set ourselves back years. The men, no, I'm not being racist because I'm mixed, but the white men back in the day that are still alive, that used to be slave owners, will feel like maybe we should have just kept these N-words slaves. Why did we even listen to Martin Luther King? Because these N-words are acting crazy nowadays. That's what we acting like. We acting like we were when we were slaves. You act like you have to fight for everything. Just if somebody says something about you and you know it's not true, don't worry about it. Don't get all upset and want to go fight somebody. If you want to get some new shoes, and frankly, to be honest, some J's that you wear that just came out, been out a long time ago. People are so petty and so uneducated enough to see that most of the Jordans that you see nowadays have came out 10, 12, 13, 14, I don't know how many years ago. That you changed the color scheme of the shoe, but it's the same shoe that you had when you was like a little kid, but it's in a different color. Or probably a different fabric or something, but it's all the same shoe. And people fight over designer labels. I don't wear no type of designer label. Like this shirt right here is like the shirt I have on now is an old shirt that my brother had, and I cut it. I do not go out and buy clothes that often. On this channel, you will never catch me having a haul that involves clothes. I hate to purchase clothes. And in a society now where things are based on materialistic things, it's probably frowned upon me that I don't go shopping for the new it clothes. Me personally, I feel like I can go to the thrift shop, use a sewing machine, or give me some needle and thread and manually make my own clothes. Because I feel like most of the time you pay them high prices for a t-shirt. How about this? At Walmart, a t-shirt, a plain t-shirt with no logo costs about $5. You go get one from American Eagle with a logo on it. That same shirt you saw at Walmart at American Eagle, it costs about $40-some. Costs more than you can pay for that shirt at Walmart. The tank top, no brand tank top, cheaper, brand name, higher price. Wanna know why? Because you're paying for the brand. You're not paying for the actual shirt. And most of the time, some of these brands do not have a good amount of thread count or even a good amount of durability. The only pair of shoes I wear, because I do not wear J's, I don't wear all those expensive shoes because I don't have time for that. To be honest, I had the same pair of Chuck Taylors for about 5 years. My feet never grow, so that's good. But I have the same pair of shoes for like almost I think it was like 2, 3, 4 years, and they were Chuck Taylors. They were black at first, but then I bleached them because I guess I was looking at black shoes. But other than that, those were some reliable shoes. Those are the only tennis shoes that I wore. And if I felt like, anytime I go to school and I needed to wear some tennis shoes, those were the shoes I would wear. But over the summer, they broke. So that's the only reason why I went and brought like another pair of shoes. I even got a pair of shoes that were from Payless. I still got those, and I still will wear those, but I kind of messed them up, but I still will wear those. Those will be my shoes if I'm going outside to go play, which I don't play that much. And then I have like 2 more pair of Chucks, and then I have a pair of Toms. I only got the Toms because I needed some black shoes to wear with an outfit that was going for a field trip, and I didn't want to go. But those shoes broke me. I didn't really want to get those shoes, but I needed some shoes pronto that would match my outfit. And the shoes at Walmart did not they did not go well with my outfit. And all the shoes I had at Walmart was heels, and I cannot walk in heels. And speaking of Walmart, I bought a pair of football shoes that look like Jordans, but I just bought the shoes because I like the color of them, and they were inexpensive shoes. I don't care about fitting in with everybody else anymore. I tried that, it did not work. So I'm gonna be me. And that's what everybody else in this world needs to figure out. Be yourself. Don't try to boost yourself up to be like everybody else, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be epic failure. Death rate has increased essentially a lot in this year in my state, in my city. People killing each other over stupid, ignorant things. Cars. That car's gonna break down soon. Money. You're not gonna always have that money. One day you're gonna have to spend that money, so why are you fighting over it? Shoes. Shoes are materialistic things. People, get it through your head. This is not what Dr. Martin Luther King fought for. This is not what Rosa Parks refused to gave her seat for in the past. This is not what all African Americans back in the day that fought in the civil rights movement wanted us to do. They wanted us to become better people. We couldn't go to school as females. Personally, could not go to school when we were slaves because I feel like the slave owners feared that once women got educated, because women are more mature than men, technically at a certain age we become more mature than males. So if we were more mature than males, and we got educated, we couldn't figure out a way to get out of those houses. But they didn't want to educate us. They stuck us in the house cooking, or some of us was in the field picking cotton. And then nowadays we use the N-word to justify ourselves, when back in the day the N-word was used to downgrade us. Why use the N-word? Why call each other B-words, H-words? Why call each other our names? If you don't have nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say it. If your parents have not told you that when you were a little child, I'm not calling your parent a bad parent, but they shouldn't have told you that. Because the bullying, the talking about people, shooting, fighting, everything that's going wrong in society is getting frowned upon. And then to make it so bad, it's making me, because I want to have kids, but I do not want to have kids in this type of environment. I don't want my kids to be raised up in this type of environment. And you wonder why so many of your friends that you used to be friends with when you was younger and you were innocent, but now you're trying to act all grown. And once you get, well, some of us, like, once you get in high school, you try to start acting grown, they stray away from you. Because most parents nowadays do care about their children, but most parents don't give a rat's tail about their child. And you can tell the parents that don't give a crap about their children because their children act the way they do. They only care about material things. To me, material things are slim to none. I don't care. If I can go back to biblical times and don't even have to wear a stick of clothing, I will be fine, because I hate to wear clothes, to be honest. I don't want to, because I hated to be judged about what I was wearing when I was younger. I hated that. Because I didn't have the newest shoes, I wasn't cool. Because because my shirts were not in style. I was not with everybody else in their style. Because, to be honest, I was ahead of y'all. I'm not finna just seem cocky, but most of the time, people who are like me, but I'm a lesbian, I'm gay, and I'm very creative and artistic, those are the people that are out there making a lot of money. Us creative people. We are in the fashion industry, making clothes. We think outside the box. Y'all are still inside the box, not thinking about what else you can do to revamp your outfit. You just go buy a new outfit. You can sit at home. You can find something in your own house. You can find old clothes, revamp them, instead of spending all your parents' money. Because I know half y'all ain't got a job and y'all going out buying all these clothes. And that makes me angry. In my school, these children with these high-tech phones, all these gadgets, and these iPhones, iPads, iPods, everything, all these high expensive crap, and I want to know. I asked them, how much is your bill? How much did it cost? They're like, I don't know, my mom bought it for me. You don't even know the value of $1. This phone right here, I spent my own money on this phone. I don't care if it's a straight talk phone with, yeah, I spent my own money on this. I went through the struggle of only using food stamp. I never had a food stamp phone, but went from the little track phones with just a keyboard in front of it, just like all I do is dial numbers. I went to Virgin Mobile. I went to AT&T again. I went to AT&T and got the phone. The food stamp phone. I had that phone. But the thing is, I purchased every phone I ever got in history of phones. I know the price of every phone I had. I know how much it costs to add minutes to my phone, because I never have contract phone. But y'all kids that's nothing but 15, 16 or younger that's getting contract phones. Y'all are the ones who, I feel like y'all are the ones that don't know the value of $1. And y'all ones who want to pick on people who don't have what you have, because most parents don't have money like you do, like your parents do. And if you do have a job, I commend you, but still, don't put down other people who don't have the advances that you have. I swear, this whole generation is just so messed up. It's so messed up. Like, I so sometimes want to sit back and cry, but I'm not going to cry for this generation, because it's a generation who do not deserve my tears, that deserve a stern talking to and probably a butt whipping that they did not get when they was younger. I don't believe in corporal punishment, but some of y'all do. And the people who bring guns or weapons or have to beat up people with more than just one person, y'all are weak links, to be honest. Y'all are super weak. If you can't fight one-on-one without weapons, your posse group, your homies, anybody, if you have to be jumping people, you are a weak individual. Do not fight. If you can't fight one-on-one with somebody else, just don't even do it. Because it is freaking irritating. I'm tired of seeing videos on Facebook, Instagram, Vine, YouTube, anywhere that video can be uploaded of kids getting beat up for no reason over some shoes. You can go get another pair since you spent that much money on those shoes. How about you go get another pair? They're just shoes. They're just material things. You gonna outgrow them sooner or later. You're gonna want to get some new pair of shoes that when they came out. So why are you fighting over people, over a boy? If you're two girls and fighting up a boy, then both of you guys are dumb in my eyes. I'm not calling. If you get angry with the words I'm saying in this video, you can cut it off. You can unsubscribe. You don't have to subscribe to my page, but I'm just fed up. This is a rant right now. All these people fighting over another person. Two people fighting over one person. You making that person just get their confidence level boost up and their ego so much because he or she feels like, yeah, I got these two B words and these two N words fighting over me. Yes, I'm the ish, but you say you love him and all that crap. Just stop. Just stop and think to yourself. If I were to have kids in the future, if you have a dead relative, would you want your grandmother, grandfather, anybody, if you want to do half the stuff you're doing now in front of your own parents or your grandparents or somebody that you truly care about, if they did not approve of what you're doing, even if they did approve it, but if you look back at yourself, if you picture yourself 10, 20 years plus now, if you're like 17, picture yourself at 37, and then think about this, people say they want to do this and that when they grow up, but if they see this crap that you had on the internet when you were younger, all this bull crap you're putting on the internet, on the web, having twerk videos, twerking is so just not even like relevant to your life. If you say you want to be a celebrity, you say you want to be a baller, you want to be a singer, you want to be this and that and the third, but you're doing stuff that's going to F up your chance of having a career. Because once a label or an agent or somebody sees what you did on the internet can get you messed up in life. Once they see any glimmer of you doing something, bullying, fighting, twerking, whatever you doing, put it on the internet, just know it's there forever. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I did some stuff on the internet that I regret. But I have reasons why I did those, and I will admit to whomever is going to want to sign me to a record label. And I apologize for anything I said in statuses on Facebook when I was angry and I said stuff or stuff that was out the way, because I'm a good person. But it's like, y'all say y'all want to do this, y'all male boys are so tempted to want to say y'all want to play basketball, want to play football, then y'all go and fight people. Y'all go and record stuff and do stuff that's going to hinder your career plans. Think ahead of time before you do something. Before you post something on the web, think, if you will not tell your parents or your future children this, don't post it. Don't do it. Like, seriously, I'm so tired of this generation. I'm so tired of people now. Like, I'm so fed up right now. People nowadays just don't understand to think before you do. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Stop judging people, please. And once we start doing that, maybe our generation will get more respect from people. But that's all I gotta say, because I might just keep going on. This video might be an hour long, and I don't have time to preach to you guys. I have time, but I don't feel like doing this no more. So, leave your comments down below. If you have anything, if you have negative comments, put them down. If you dislike this video, just dislike it. Put your comments, like, subscribe, dislike, unsubscribe, whatever you gotta do. But I'm fed up. Subscribe to my channel Like this video, dislike it, comment, share, whatever. I'm out.